Hey guys, Ranger here. I am in bay number 4 here with a empty bot template right here, which I'm currently going to be turning into a hover medic, because that's what I'm going to do. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to be talking about the new update that just came out. So the new update that just came out was the maximum loadout update. And basically what this was basically where they changed a few things. So what they did was they made it so you can have multiple guns. But this is also for some other features I will be showing later. So that allows you to have multiple guns. So at the beginning, when RoboCraft was first released, you could only have either lasers or plasmas. Then they added in rails, and then they added in nanos, and then they added in Teslas, and then they added in electroplates. So at the beginning, when they first got this, you could only have one type of weapon. So you could only have either lasers, plasmas, rails, healers, or also known as nanos. So those were the only three types you could choose from. And then you could just put Teslas on wherever you please, and they would automatically ignite. But as you might know, I will be showing some gameplay with the Tesla and showing you that now it is a little different than what it used to be like. So I'll be showing you some of that gameplay, and I'm just kind of making a boxy thing. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but hey! So it used to be kind of a boxy looking thing. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, but hey! So at first, you could put Teslas on wherever you really pleased, but now it's a little different. I'll put some electro shields there, and maybe put these. Actually, so at the beginning, you can only have one type of gun, yada yada yada. So now you can have multiple types, but there's also other things. So you have your numbers up to 5. So you can have up to 5 weapons here. So you can have up to 5 weapons. But when I say weapons, not type, because so I should say type, because let's say if I bought a top laser wasp and put it on, and so let's say I bought a top laser blaster, but I was a little over the ranking that I wanted, I would take, maybe if this was in the older version, I would take some off and maybe put on some hornets. But now if I did that, these would be 2 different hotkeys. So if I did that now, I would have laser blasters here and laser hornets here, or vice versa anywhere else. So that is a little bit of a different feature now. So that's a little different. Also, there is a new item there's 4 new items. One of them is called the Blink module. And the Blink module allows you to teleport a small distance. So let's say you are really low on health and you still have your Blink module. You can teleport and you're close to your, let's say, fusion shield. You can teleport right back to your fusion shield. The other new item is the Proto Seeker, and I bet I'm going to get into the gameplay with it. But fires protonium, or some made-up missile thing, seeking bullets that lock onto a target. So they kind of like the missile launcher, but they're more like a plasma-ish blast than missiles. Next, I'm just going to talk about the missiles here, is lock onto a target for a long period of time and then fire. So they're kind of like regular missile launchers in real life. And then you have the arrow flak cannon. Now the arrow flak cannon is very interesting, and this is going to take a little bit more explaining. So what the arrow flak cannon is, it is a cannon that is made for anti-air. So when this first came out, you do not want to be in the air if you were in that tier, because you would get absolutely wrecked, because there were arrow flak cannons everywhere. I'm not joking, they were everywhere. So now it's kind of cooled off because they're not so much of a new item anymore. More of the blink modules and stuff are huge now. But before then, they were huge. Like, they were everywhere. You could not go... If you were a flyer back then and your main class was flyer, you were absolutely messed up. If you did not have anything but flyers in your garages, you were absolutely going to get demolished. So now it's kind of worn off and it's a little safer to be a flyer. But back then it was horrible. So how it worked is, but this was also very deadly for hovers. So how it worked is you were, like, I think it was more than 3 blocks off the ground. So if you were under 3 blocks, like, let's say you were on wheels and shot, it would do normal damage. I think it was like 170. I don't remember off the top of my head here. I'm going to check the tech tree here. So I think it says. Okay, so normal power consumption, yeah, it doesn't say. But I think it was around 100, 160-ish. So if you were more than 3 blocks off the ground, if you were on the ground, it would do 300, it would like 160 something. But if you were more than 3 blocks off the ground, it would fire and explode in midair and do about 300 damage. So this was very deadly to hover medics, because these things, because hover medics, you know, are close up behind the Megabot. So if you had an arrow flak cannon and were high enough and you could see the medics behind a Megabot, you would just bombard them and they would all be dead within like 10 seconds. It was ridiculous. Now they've kind of nerfed it a bit, so it's not that OP. But it used to be if you're like even off the ground, they would shoot and you would be absolutely demolished. But now they've made it way slower fire rate, so it's a little more dealable with. But back then, you was just horrid. You got shot, you were down. You were down. Down. Especially my ear rods here. So those are some of the newer features. I'm just going to sell these because I'm never going to use them again, pretty much. So those are some of the new features. Also, okay, so Teslas. Teslas have also been changed a little bit. So Teslas used to be, you could just put them on the bot and they would automatically be activated and you could just ram people. These are things called Tesla flyers. And they would just fly around and like fly into people and just like do a ton of damage. And then fly off and regenerate their Teslas. These were very deadly to megas. Geez, so many M's. But they were very deadly to megas at one point. Like extremely deadly to megas at one point. But now you actually have to select them, which I think is kind of a cool feature. Like, instead of like, so you can't just sit there and be shooting your lasers, because you would have to have, and then like ram someone while shooting. You would have to select your Tesla and then go and attack them. Which now they've added a really cool opening motion, which I think is just absolutely amazing, but that's just me. But now they've added that, so I think that's pretty cool. But that's just kind of me. So they've done that, which I think is a nice advantage, because now people just can't ram you while shooting you. It's like you have to defend against a plasma. Like, it's not like you have to defend against a plasma and a Tesla at the same time. Dang it, I turned off the mirror thingy. Bobbers. So that's kind of nice, and I'm just going to pop some Teslas on here and show you what I'm talking about. So, I'm just going to stick some hardware on here. I'll just pop a Tesla, some Teslas right here. Stick them here. Okay, so I'll just pop some Teslas right there. And then we'll just grab a nano medic gun. Just stick that there. Alright, so if I go into test right here, if I go into testing, which takes forever because I'm recording and makes my computer super laggy, which I am saving up money to buy a nice computer, like a nice gaming recording computer, which I'm pretty happy about because I'm pretty close to my goal of like 800. I think it was like $800 to build your own. Because I was gonna get like an Alienware laptop, but I've heard they're not that good for recording. So as you can see, I have my nano gun or medic gun, you know, shooting, you know, healing this person behind me. But as you can see, my Teslas are currently not on. And you used to be able to sitting behind someone. You used to be able to sit here and heal someone, and then have these on and just ram someone. So like I could be healing my teammate right now, and ramming someone with Teslas. But now you can't do that anymore. See, I used to be able to like ram people with Teslas, but now you can't do that anymore. Which I'm pretty happy about, because I used to just get bombarded with Teslas. It sucked. Like, a lot. So, now you have to, like, they have to open, and then you can go and attack. Also, a new feature is the energy bar, which you might have seen. So, instead of, like, lasers just shooting forever, you have different types of recoil times. So, plasma now does not shoot in one giant bombard. They do not sit there and just shoot and just go boom and shoot like all of them at once, because you no longer have a maximum fire or gun rate. Which I kind of like. I think that's nice. So they've changed it to a energy system. So basically, what that means, if they have changed it so each type of gun takes up an energy and has a certain recoil time. So as you probably guessed, rail has the longest recoil time. So if you shoot a rail, you can't shoot 4 rails in succession. You would have to wait for each rail to load up, and they take a fair amount of energy. Teslas, as you can probably imagine, SMGs do not take that much. They have teeny recoil and take very less power, so you can shoot for a very long time. Plasma are very deadly now. If you have a full bar and have a bunch of let's say mega plasmas on your bot, you could like just bombard people. You just instead of like sending in one volley, it's deadly, like extremely deadly now. I'll show you guys later, but you can get wrecked by what do you call it? You can get wrecked by plasma now. I'm like not joking. You will get absolutely demolished by plasma. It's not even funny how much damage plasma does now. But out of the whole plasma does a million damage, blah 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 thing. So plasma, instead of shooting in one volley now, they shoot in succession. So they're kind of like SMG in a way. Well, they'll shoot in rapid succession, but they take a lot of power. But they're very powerful now. So they take lots of power to use, but they are very powerful in the first place. If you had like a Tesla medic and you had a bunch of plasma, you could just fire off a bunch, and the goal is that whenever I use my plasma, my goal is to quickly just demolish them in one rapid spray, because then by that time your entire energy bar is just gone. So that's kind of one thing to keep in mind when using plasma now, is like if you use it in rapid succession, so after you use up all your power and send up like your giant first volley, then you have a couple of options. Your first option is you can just, as you get power, just keep sending off a shot. Or what you can do is save up all your energy again and send another massive volley. Which is kind of what I like to do. But I usually only have 3 or 4. Whenever I use plasma, I'm usually using a plasma bomber. So at that time, I usually only have 3 or 4 plasmas on my thing at the time. So if I just quickly show you my flying flame, my plasma bomber, I have 2 SMGs just for like air combat, but I only have 4 plasmas on the bottom here. But if I had like 10, I could easily fly by and take out a sniper. Like very, very easily. Plasma is also very deadly to crystal now. So is a SMG. They've kind of added more boosts to Plasma and SMG when taking out Crystal. Which I like, because I've always liked SMG and Crystal. I've always liked SMG, and they haven't been that good in the Crystal territory thing. I don't want to do this exactly. So that's another change. Which I don't know if I like that yet. Or not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I think it's going to turn out well. I just realized I need to buy another arrow rod. Oh, sorry, it's just like 11 o'clock right now and I'm recording. Because I was on a road trip with my family today. So, yeah. And that's kind of another feature. I'm trying to think. What else am I forgetting here? Oh, yes. Okay, so medic guns can no longer do damage. They can only heal. So now you can't just have medic guns. If you want to do damage, if you want to just be a flat-out healer, go ahead. Good for you. Thumbs up. But if you want to be able to do damage and heal your teammates, that's different. Because nanoguns no longer do damage. So if I look here, nano binder and nano mender, you do not see any, like, gun in that. So heal rate, you see that. You see weapon heal rate. You do not see a single gunfire rate. You can see that, but you do not see any damage. A beam cannon that can heal allies. There is no damage on that. Which I think the reason they've done that is because having a healer, being able to heal and damage people at the same time, I think at one point was a good idea, but now since you can have multiple guns, it just doesn't make sense anymore. So instead of having like just healers, you can now have like healers and SMGs. So you can heal your allies, quickly switch to your SMGs, and shoot people. So I get why they've done that now, but I'm not sure if I'm in love with it yet. Because I liked having just medic guns and being able just to heal people. Like, that was the whole point I chose medic in the first place. But I can see why they did it. I just don't know if I like it or not. I'm sorry. So that's up. What's up with that? I'm going to stick some nano binders on here. I need to make this mainly healer, but I don't know where to stick my other healing guns. I think I'll just go like this. Okay, sorry for the quiet thing, I just had to do something. But, so that's kind of the story now with nanoguns. I don't think there's that much. I'm just going to pause the recording quick and then finish this bot up, and then I think we can probably get into one quick battle arena. So I'll see you guys when I am done with this bot. Alright, I'm just doing one final quick test run here. So I finished it. I haven't painted it yet. I'm just going to do one test run. Gotta adjust my headphones here. Alright. So I'm just going to do a quick test run, and then we are going to hop into a battle arena if it works, because you can't really jump into a battle arena if it doesn't work. If you know what I'm saying. So as you can see here, I have a medic Tesla, and it does backflips. Great. That'd be good if I wanted to do backflips, but I don't want to do backflips. So I have to fix it then. Which means I gotta replace the thrusters somewhere else. I just might take off thrusters, to be honest. I know they add a lot of speed, but at the same time it's just like, ugh. And I had this glorious plan, too. It's going to be amazing. So you have all these thrusters in the bottom, and I have to take them all. Dish. Sure, what I'm going to do is see if I can add any up top here. Dang it. I just did whistling there. If you can't tell, it might just sound like I'm blowing into my mic. And ooh! Can I put these there? And then put these there. Ah, I like it. I already put 4, so I'll just put one there. Alright, let's test this out. And then I have to jump into a battle arena. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to pull off thrusters and we get into a battle arena. Because I'm almost done with my time limit here. And I need to get some RP too. The one thing, so there's always this one thing that bugs me in Robocraft. So you go from like, in Hoverblades, you go from like 14,000 RP Hoverblades to 71,000 Hoverblades. Like, do you not have anything in between? Okay, so now our back is pushing us down. So this is just annoying. Because I just have too much thrust in the back. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull off the flipping hover stuff in the back and just be like, YOLO it. I'm just gonna yellow it. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be posting this after Easter. If you didn't know, tonight's the Friday, and then tomorrow Saturday, then Sunday's Easter. So this is Easter weekend, also known as spring break. So I've been wanting to record like all spring break, except I broke my headset, and then my new headset just got here today. Well, we were out on a road trip, so when I came back, I was one happy person. Actually, wait, I just realized I gotta put a color scheme on this thing. So I'm going to make it an Arctic theme and make all functional components blue. Which I okay, I'm sorry, I just had to do that. Which I like this. Should I like dye the entire thing blue and then do all components white? Ooh, that's one way of doing it. Haha, because like all my functional things are like right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that arrow rod. Hit that arrow rod again. Go down here. So all my function components. I like my function components white. Actually, that looks way better. All right, now we can jump into a battle arena. Oh god, that took me 2 extra minutes. Dang it! Oh well. Woo! Feel free to send me some friend requests, because I would love to get in some platoons with you guys. Also, if you have Skype, because I have Skype. Can Skype each other and go in some platoons and play some Robocraft. I'm also going to be making some Minecraft videos, too. I'm just going to be jumping around. I'm going to bring you guys back when we get into a battle, because this is taking forever, and now I'm just ranting on. So I will see you guys back when... Oh, and wow, that time... Oh, dang it, it's a sand map. So hoping for an Arctic map, because that's what blends in. Now I'm just going to be like a giant target right now. It used to tell you... I think it used to tell you, like, what map you're going to take, because then I would, like, change it to that map, so I would change this to, like, a sandy-looking thing, so I'd blend in. Because, come on, like, who doesn't want MLG camo in this? Ooh, I just realized I didn't name this. You guys leave me a name in the comments, and if I should change the color scheme. That's a good idea. Alright, I think next episode I'm going to be pulling out some plasma bomber. I'm going to pull out some plasma bomber, and oh my god, we just did a flip. Ooh, this isn't bad. It's still pretty decent. I'm going to go with the rest of the group over here. I'm going to get lower to the ground. Whoa, what is that? What the? I'm not even going to ask what that is. Oh, I kind of already did. Alright, YOLO guys, what's up? I'm here. Oh no, I'm gonna do some flipping. Oh no. Oh no. Really? Thank you. Prefer it this way. Don't worry, I will heal you. I am behind you, comrades. As well, yeah, I need to back up. Bye. Oh, I kind of want to heal that guy, but at the same time, I don't want to go get my butt kicked. Boy, come on. You're all healed up. Go. Oh, you have a medic on. Sweet. I'm just going to be MLG medic over here. No, stuff bush. I'm going to hide. Yes, kill him. Oh, yeah, we got level 57. I don't think we get anything cool, though. Yeah, you heal him, and I'll heal you. What's that? Did you just flip yourself, bro? Bro, I'm gonna stop healing you. I'm gonna heal the guy actually fighting now. Oh, that's smart. That's really smart what he's doing. So he would use his rail, and then he would switch to his SMGs. That is really smart. And dang it, am I still flipping? You have to get off the ground a bit. No, I need to get on the ground. No. Get on the ground. No, pick up. Ah! Okay, whoa, massive frame rate. Holy buckets. My frame rate's just going bonkers right now. Oh, God. Alright, peace, buddy. I'm off. Bye. I'll heal you as much as I can, but I gotta go. Because I do not want to get pelted. Oh my god, I gotta fix these hovers. I am not balanced, and that's gonna cost me my life, isn't it? Oh, that bomber. Whoa, that must be one really fast bomber. My frame rate. Oh my god, what the heck is that? It's like some weird, flippy, dodgy, maneuverable thing. Okay, note to self. Fix those. Are those two guys going over there? So I'm just gonna stick on the ground. Just hold shift. So that way I'm just gonna be constantly on the ground. Let's alert everybody that he's up there. Safe, eating reflexu. Oh no, I flipped! Woo! Activate my Teslas because I flipped. Alright, I need to fix that. So now I think I'm just gonna camp in base. And heal and try not to move. Ooh, pretty. Well, I just got wrecked. Really badly. And I'm about to hit my time limit here. I probably should have done a death match. But I hate death matches because I suck at them. And this guy here, a helicopter, is pretty awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to try to heal you guys. Turn on my Teslas. Gonna spin around here. Try to get out of the vicinity. They're really slow. Versus a tank. I should make a tank. I think next 2 episodes are gonna be bombers and tanks. Yep. That's gonna be the next episode. Bombers and tanks. Alright. Where are you? I will heal you. I am the almighty healer. You cannot stop me. I am the healer. I am coming out of but I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. stay with the healer. Nice. Good idea. Is everybody moving out on me? You know there's a guy, like, right over there, right? Oh, our bomber's got him. Our bomber's got him. I'm going to try to sneak around the side everybody's going, because I don't want to get really in the giant mixed up with it. I am the healer. My job is to heal all of you. That guy just died. I am probably the next target because, yep, I'm the healer. What is that, a truck? The healing guy on the back? Actually not a bad idea. And then you got the little teeny plane, just be like, meow. Got the tank, trying to go for the core. You got the weird banshee thingy. Actually looks like a decent design. But, hey, who am I to judge? I made a really bad medic hover thing that I now have to fix. Oh no, Mr. Weird Guy! Don't die! You're actually kinda cool. I'm just gonna camp at base. Yep, and we got guys coming in. I'm gonna start moving, but I can't. Teslas? Nope. I'm really gonna need to make a tank next episode. You know what? I should make a flying medic. No, I'm just gonna have to completely reconfigure my deck. I think this is gonna be a longer episode. Just because I absolutely failed this. Yeah, I should have done a deathmatch. Because I thought this was gonna end in like 10 minutes, like the last time I played this match. Our team epically failed because most everybody in our team left. Because we got dominated at the beginning, and oh my god, there's a guy over here. What the heck even is that? It's just this thing with thruster. It's a hover. How is that even able to fly? It's so fat. And then you got the weird football head thingy. Yeah, bye, Amloflix. Yeah, I'm just gonna suggest surrendering, because we're just like getting wrecked. Dang it. Ah! Okay, I need to put up thrusters. Because the front is clearly heavier than the back. Because the front keeps flipping. And why won't you flip? You useless piece of junk. Haha! Haha! So I need to add more hovers. I just realized I didn't get to say good luck, have fun at the beginning. So I'll just say GG. Because I'm a nice person. Alright! I think I rocked it in the healing section. Yup. Score? Didn't do so bad. Our fidget did. Deaths? Yes! Seconded death! I did like no damage whatsoever. Oh, one guy just left, I bet. Woo! And I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Let's just see how much we made here. I'm going to fix this for next episode. We're also going to have to do some bombing next episode. Alright, we made 24,000. Not bad, not bad. Wing Eagle. Nice. So I will see you guys next time. Make sure to leave a comment about what you liked in the video and a name for this robot, because I really don't want to keep it as Robot 18. Like, really badly. But I will see you guys all later. But until next time, do take care. Ranger out.